With social media being rampant in connecting the world, it is crucial to understand how the major players in social media work. There are social media giants that use blogs dedicated to the users, others that use channels where users can post their own videos, and there are some that can show quick pictures about what's around the user. Today's topic is about the social media giant that lets users post quick updates about themselves, what they support, and what is currently happening in the world. This giant is commonly known as Twitter. Twitter is known for letting users post just about anything while being restricted to a 140 character limit. This makes posts quick and easy to read in today's fast-paced world. Since its creation in March 2006 by Jack Dorsey, Evan Williams, Biz Stone, and Noah Glass, it has risen to major popularity. It is used by businesses, content creators, and regular people all around the world. Twitter currently has an estimated 310 million active users today, with a total estimate of 1.3 billion users created. Every second, an average around 6,000 tweets are made on Twitter. This speaks volumes on its popularity. Despite those numbers, there are still many people who do not use Twitter. So how can someone who has never used Twitter get started? Here are our own tips to help out the latest users. Our 10 tips to Twitter will help make the popular social media giant easier to understand.
Here are our 10 tips to Twitter. Tip number 1. Make use of both the desktop and mobile versions of Twitter. Since Twitter is mostly used to update about what is going on with the user, using Twitter on the go is the widely used option. Tip number 2. Use and search for hashtags and @. Hashtags label a post under a particular topic and makes posts related to them easier to search for. @ label another user in a post and will notify the mentioned user if their name has been mentioned. Tip number 3. Know what you want to tweet about. Some people tweet about themselves, others tweet about their businesses. Know whether or not your Twitter will be personal or not. This will make deciding what to post easier. Tip number 4. Retweet and like what you enjoy or support. This can define yourself and your Twitter very easily, while also keeping posts you enjoy under a simple list. Tip number 5. Use Twitter to promote yourself or anything else you support. This is important for content creators, as people will see your work and hopefully spread it out so others will see what you can do. Tip number 6. Take advantage of the Moments tab. Moments is a list of currently trending topics from all over the world. It is also divided into particular topics, such as world news, sports, entertainment, and more. This is a great source for information that the news on broadcast or websites will be slower to report on. Tip number 7. Take advantage of the list option. Making a list will allow you to group together certain people you follow. For example, you can create a list for artists you follow while having a separate one dedicated to your close friends. Tip number 8. Keep your messages short. Twitter currently has a 140 character limit for posts. Characters are each letter and space in a post. Say what you want to say briefly. Tip number 9. Include photos in your posts. They say a picture speaks 1,000 words, and with Twitter's character limit, it is easy to see why pictures are helpful here. Tip number 10. Having a Twitter account doesn't mean you have to be active 24/7. Most users use Twitter only to like and retweet other people's posts. There's no pressure to stay active on Twitter.
Now, here are some additional apps that can improve daily Twitter usage. Periscope. This lets you share and experience live video streams direct from your smartphone or tablet. It can be used to capture the atmosphere among fans at an important match, to broadcast an unfolding news story, or to experience what it's like to walk down the streets of famous cities like New York or Dubai. Its features include live streaming, interactive viewing experience, a map view, replays, and, since it's owned by Twitter, it allows followers and your own profile to stay integrated with your live streaming. Twitterrific 5. A more simplistic way to navigate Twitter. This app allows usernames and links to be immediately tappable on the timeline. The tweet screen is larger, and, using the appearance filter, the user can easily change the font, avatar size, text size, line spacing, system-wide brightness, and switch between the dark and light themes. Overall, this app is used to personalize your Twitter app. Twitter follow/unfollow tracker. An app that allows you to stay in touch and better connected with your followers, as well as your unfollowers. Its features include not following you back, I'm not following back, we follow each other, who I've blocked, who I've muted, and pending follow requests.
And those are our 10 tips to Twitter. Now you should be able to understand Twitter a little better and see how it can be used. Again, not all Twitter accounts have to be constantly active. Making an account only to retweet and like what you enjoy, without making your own post, is perfectly fine.